さてはこんばんにちは。エロいエンドから続きを始めていきます。
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
You think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice. Okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Don't worry, Alice. These people are going to help us. Get some rest, and this time tomorrow, we'll be in Canada. I promise.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
家の中探すのがいくらかある。
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
失敗するのもありなのか。あ、そっか。アダムと話す前に写真を。 見せて。なんかいらっしゃいませいらっしゃいませ。フローチャートの回収を行っております。 OK。
I know you think we're just machines, but since I met Alice, I know I can feel things. I care for her. I fear for her. I can't be happy if she's not. This probably doesn't make any sense to you, but I know she changed me somehow.
ほいほい、給与さんいらっしゃいませ。あ、警察来た。
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
これや男。待ってね待ってね。何を隠そうかな。なんかすごいうろちょろしてる。とってもうろちょろしてる。ちょっと待って。隠さなきゃなんないんだよな。あと一個何を隠せばいいんだ。服隠した、ドア閉めた。あ、ここ閉めた。閉まって。
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
開けていいのかな。一回これ期限待ったら何になるんだろう。雑誌あ、まあいいや、もう時間ないや。
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
2階で寝てません。
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
ここってなんか
Thanks.
どうしようかな、どうしようかな。ちょっと待ってね。ああ、そっか、蓋閉めたからダメなんだ。もう警察に見つかりたい、むしろ。
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
ブルーブラッドの袋を隠しちゃいかんかった。
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
警察にわざと見つかるっていうのもなんか物騒な感じだしな。そっか、雑誌ね。
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
ノッさんは過激です。
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
動かなきゃいいのかな。あ、引っ張られるだけか。堂々としちゃダメ。
What the hell are you doing? You almost got us caught.
あ、何？怒られるだけノースに。
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
慎重に行く気ないけど。
The store's over here. That's what we are to them. There's merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
はいはい。回収した。もう一気にダメな感じのやつがここにあるんじゃない？もうこの辺でも回収したいね。でも一気にダメな感じにするのもありかもね。そうね、ドローン破壊失敗は。
Waiting for
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not... At a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
What's wrong with you? Are you doing it on purpose?
If you think you can do better, then be my guest.
Oh, I thought you could handle a drone without alerting every cop in the city. I guess I overestimated you. Shit. They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
Take cover.
You see anything?
No. Where the fuck is that drone?
It was a Class 3 alert, right?
Yeah. Only the signal stopped suddenly.
Another drone playing up. The cold screws with them.
Yeah, maybe.
Now what?
こういうことできるんだ。ちょっと面白い。 電話できんの。
Dispatch, calling Patrol 975.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 975.
Suspected robbery in progress at the warehouse on Jefferson and Walker.
Jefferson and Walker? That's pretty far. It's outside our district.
Sorry guys, there are no other patrols available.
10-4 dispatch. We're on our way.
へえ。
I gotta hand it to you, Marcus. That was impressive.
嫌われたり仲良くなったり忙しいの。とりあえずちょっと待ってね。
You're free.
それでも一応解析はするよ。分析だったね。
You see the alarm system?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in. Found it.
このまんまだと普通に破壊行動を行ってしまう。はははは。そういうことね。いらっしゃい、錦戸君。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. You're free.
めっちゃ走って小走りで行っちゃうんだけど、待って。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Ah, この前にもう壊してるから来ねえんだな。
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
ノースどうかと思う。
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
何何どこお前どこ行ったどこ行った来いって言った割にいねえぞ。どこ行ったいいや。
You're free. You're free now.
結局呼ば
There.
れたのは
Nobody should bother us now.
で
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Is. What are we waiting for?
あなたも物好きね。どこ行っ
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
ここまで行くんだったらこのオリーブユーも壊してしまえばいいかな。
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
あんたもいいね。
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
さてと、この後の暴動の計画を立てよう。窓ぶっ壊して街灯ぶっ壊してどうしよう。焼夷弾はもらわない。銅像はほったらかして大丈夫で、どうしよう。
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
タイムおったで。
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
特に何もしてない。能力はいいね。
I'll help you.
腰出すだけ。あ、車に絵も描けんの？マジで？音はちょっとほどほどになる。ちょっと平和になった。
the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
It's 平和になってる。あと何だろう。なんだって？なんか言ったよ。知らんがな。あとあれか、入り口か。もうちょっと欲しかった時間。
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
知らんがな。
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to
子供
pay.
が生まれたばっかりなんだ。クリスト、なんだっけ、レン。
You don't have to do this. No.
殺したいとよく言うんで。
Please.
さいなら。
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of two policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the two officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
よしよしよしよし。回収してってるよ、回収してってるよ。ガイドハッキングもあるのか。少 しまった。ですよね。この間見とったのにね、ハンクね。
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you 言われたい。
I heard Officer Miller was killed by deviants last night. My condolences, Lieutenant. I didn't know him very well, but he seemed like a good person.
He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Just became a father 3 months ago. Fuck, why'd it have to be him? Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda. Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
絵を調べることができない。めっちゃうろちょろしてる。
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kapsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know where Jericho is.
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants to rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary. Now you have the key. Ferndale Station is the door. war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
これでいいね。回収完了したね。サンキュー 100%。いいね。これはまず戦いに負ければいいね。喧嘩を売って戦いに負けよう。
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Who I was is not important. What matters now is who I want to be. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
What is the deal with all the mystery? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other. What's your problem?
I was nobody, okay? My life started when I arrived in Jericho. What happened before is my business. This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who can join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free. Come with us. You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
You're free. I need to block the street.
彼らを変異させない方法あるから。あ、こっちにいたのか。
You're free now.
Ha 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 ha.
disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
No.
We have to go.
何もしないルートがある。よしよし。ちょっと待ってね。クロエちゃんに怒られに行ってくるから。まさか何も言わない。マーカスが死んでるのに何も言わない。なんか言ってよ。
Accessing the story chart.
意外と怒られない。ここがもうあれだから。ジャリコの場所分かったらすぐあれね、どこも行かないね次のチャプターやったら、とりあえず今回はこれにて閉幕の予定です。てかね、
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
Hayır.そっか。ここをすっ飛ばされてしまうんだね。これハンク生きてるパターン、ハンクやめないパターンのジェリコに向かうのあるな。いっぱいある。そしたら今日はとりあえずここまでっていうことにしておこうと思います。始めた時間が遅かったからとりあえず1時間半。と それではご来場いただきましてありがとうございました。また次回よろしくお願いします。お疲れ様でした。